Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. How you guys doing today? I hope you're doing great. I hope you're fine. I hope everything is going as planned. If not, don't worry, let's just keep pushing. We'll get there, okay? Yeah, don't worry. Today's video is going to be a very interesting one. It's a very simple one, a very stylish outfit. I'll show you how to make a baggy jumpsuit. Yes, it's quite easy. You can rock it as a trouser alone, or you can also have it as a complete outfit, just like you see on the thumbnail. Yeah, so but before I move on, if you notice, like those of you that are not new to my channel, you know that I usually don't show my face, like not because I would not love to, but because I just want to get straight to work so that I don't waste time. Okay, because I know you guys always like short videos and others. If you're watching me now, you're like, it's like this one is the type that talks. I'm not usually like this, so don't be in a hurry to cut out of this channel now. Okay, I'm not usually like this. So I usually go straight to the point, to the work, so that we all save time. That's the more reason why I do that. Please let me start by appreciating my subscribers. Like, guys, I thank you so much. You guys, I appreciate you a lot. I appreciate you a whole lot. And please, if you're new, I'm begging you, I'm really begging you guys, subscribe. Subscription is free. In case you are not aware, it is totally free. Help me. Like, I'm here right now. I just need to solicit because I feel that I should have passed the numbers I am right now, considering how consistent and everything I've been. I know for someone who is experienced, more experienced than I am, who is also a YouTuber, who knows, probably watching this to say, keep doing. I understand all that. I know it takes a lot. But if you go through my library, if you can just go through, see my videos, then you understand what I'm saying. It takes a lot. It takes a lot to do a video. It takes a lot to edit it. And it's even more when you have to be consistent. And I can beat my chest. I have been doing that from the very moment I started this channel up until now. I have been consistent, non-stop, every single week, 2 videos, hoping to even increase it more, and it can be a little bit frustrating, trust me, when you put in so much effort and you are not really getting the response. So I'm here to ask, for you watching me, and probably you're more experienced than I am, please feel free to tell me in the comment section, is there anything I probably am doing wrong? I don't know, because at this point I can be a little bit confused, and yeah, I've been trying to reach some fellow YouTubers too. So apparently a lot of people are busy, send message, you don't get replies. I mean, I understand everybody's busy, so which is the more reason why I'm throwing out the question here. So in case you're watching me, you have an idea, you have an experience, I feel probably if I'm missing out something, somebody might just be telling me, oh, you should have done this or something, but guys, I beg, maybe not help me please. Don't just come into this channel and just watch and maybe gain the knowledge and go without hitting the subscribe button. Like I said earlier on, it is totally free. It is, in case you don't have an idea, it is free. I beg you guys, help me, watch, like, share, say something now, like, okay, well, I mean, I don't think I'm that bad. Okay, so I'm sorry, I was just okay. So here's the thing, I'm not giving up. I'm not going to give up. No, seriously, I'm not. And I pray nothing bad is going to happen. That is going to make me. Now, where they go again? All I can do right now is to beg you guys to help me share my videos out there. Please, share all these things. As little as it seems, it helps. It helps to probably push my video out there so that more people can see it. Like I said, if there's anything you feel you're not getting it right, I think you should do this. Please feel free to drop it in the comment section. I will really appreciate it a lot. No man is an island here, okay? But as for giving up, I will not give up. I'll continue pushing. Yeah, I'll continue pushing. So let's quickly dive into today's work. Yeah. So like I said, I'm going to be making a complete jumpsuit. It's a baggy. It's it's a free outfit you can rock, and there's a little creation. So don't be in a hurry to leave this channel. Okay, you have to stay to the end as I take you through the entire easy process. Let's get started. So guys, this is the fabric I'm going to be using to make this beautiful African print. So what I'm going to do now is to lay this fabric on the table so that we can get started. So here guys, I have my fold. As you can see, I folded this into four because I want to cut out for both the front and the back of this trouser pant together. Okay, so this is a baggy one, like I said, so there's no need for cutting out this separate and that separate. No. So what I have here is the entire length of the trouser, and of course including my hemming allowance. Okay, so the length I'm working with is 40. I'm adding an extra hemming allowance at the lower part and also a joining at this upper part. So I'm going to be attaching like a band, a high waist band to each, which I'm going to be showing you later. So here now I have the full length of the trouser I'm working with. Then for this part is the width I am working with. Okay, so what I'm using here now is the biggest part, which is the hip circumference, and for mine is 44. If I divide it by 4, I have 11. So for depending on how bogus you want it to be, so if you are using your hip measurement divided by 4, you can decide to add 4, 5, depending on how bogus you want it to be. But for me, I really want it to be much, so I'm going to be multiplying the hips into 2. Yes, that is how much of it I want. So putting in my hip at 11, divided by 4, 11, then multiplying it to 2, so I have this entire 22. I hope you understand. So what I have here now simply is my hip measurement divided by 4, and I multiply it by 2. And like I said, I'm cutting for both the front and the back of this trouser pant. So what I'm going to do now is to locate my crotch length, and I told you, yes, it's going to be different, not like the regular crotch length of maybe like 10, 11 or even 12, but this one you can make it 15 because it's baggy, it's bogus, but I want mine to be even 20. Yeah, that's how free I want it to be. So I'm going to mark here this 20 to be my own front length. So this is my 20 inches for my crotch length line. So what I need now is to come to this tip and come down by 1 inch. The essence of this is to create my crotch actually. So I'm just coming down by 1 inch or even 1.5. So at this point now, what I have here is 21. So I'll just extend this 21 inches all the way to the waistline. So you can see this. So at this point here, I came down by 1 inches, right? So to order to create my crotch. Can you see this? It's as easy as that. So what I'll do now is to take it from this crotch here. I'm just going to take it straight down. That's it, guys. Just drag this from the crotch. What I'll do now is just to cut this out. So coming to this part now, what I'm going to do now is to create an opening here. Okay, so I'll just come down to this lower part. I'll come down to this lower part. Just come up inwards here by 1 inches. Okay, this lower part. Then I will just drag it and connect it all the way up to, let's say, the point where you have a hip line. So we are assuming now the hip line here is at 9. Okay, so what I'm doing now, I'm just creating a cut from here all the way to this 1 inch I have below. So the reason why we're doing it, because we need to have an opening here, because at the end of the day I'm going to be fixing in a pocket. Okay, so I'll just cut this out. Just follow it to the hip line. Then from the hip line, take it up a bit, and that's it. Guys, you can see it's looking like nothing was really done here. Yeah. So that's it, guys. So what I'll do now is just to spread this open. So I'm going to take two pieces, one for the front and one for the back. This is the back piece. I'll set this aside first. So for this front piece now, the first thing I'll do now is to take it from this crotch. I'm just going to make a sew from here, half of an inch straight up. That's what I'll do first. I'll quickly do that and I'll come back to show you the next thing. So here you can see I've joined this, made my stitch on this crotch. You can see from the outside. So you can see it now. I've sewn this crotch part. So this is the front piece, don't forget. So what I'll do now is to create my pocket. So I'm going to fold this into two at this top. Fold it into two this way. Then I'll now mark out the length of my trouser. So on this part, I'm going to come inward by 2.5 here. Then on the length, I will use 8 inches. Okay, normally 7 should be okay, but I'm going to be having a joining at this upper part. So what I will do now is to connect it from this point here. You can give this a slant, straight slant, or you can make it a curve, whichever one you want. So what I will do now is just to cut this out. So here is the shape of the pocket. So now that I have my slant, so what I will do now, I will take these two pieces I'm using for the pocket for both sides. So what I have here is 22 and by 10. Okay, so what I will do now is just to place this under so that I can also get the same shape I have here as well. So I'll just place it under, right side facing each other. Very important, please. So I'll place this in such a way that I will create the shape and also cut out here. You can see this. So I'm just going to trim this out. So you see, I have this now. So what I will do is to take each part where we have the slant, I'm going to be matching it with the half. So the reason why you have to make right side facing each other, okay, so that as you are placing it now, your right side is also going to face each other. Okay, so it is going to direct you which one works for the other. Okay, like this one now, where I have this shape, I can't use it. You can see this because except I fold it this way, wrong side with it, which is wrong. So the right side facing each other, I will take one of the cutouts and place it on one side of the pocket. So this is what I'm going to do now. I'm going to be sewing this with half of an inch this way. As I'm demonstrating now, you can see this half of an inch. So once I sew half of an inch, then I will take it to this side. As I'm taking it this way, I will fold it in such a way that the parts that have been cut off, I will replace it back. I hope you understand. This is what we did. I sewed it half of an inch. Now I'm turning it to this side and I'm bringing it this way such that that part that will cut out is replaced back now. Can you see? So if I bring that part that will cut out, so you match it up now, you can see it's being replaced now by this pocket. I hope you understand this. Okay? So once you have made your arrangement, all you need to do is to pin it down so that you have it in place. So you can see. So here you're going to be sewing. If you look at it from the back side, you can see this. So you're going to be sewing up here, and also if you turn it to the back side, you're going to be running a stitch this way to cover it up. Once you're done, then you hem it firmly. You can just make a stitch here to keep it in place. So you can see already now that the pocket has been formed. Are you seeing this? So I'm just going to do this now and repeat the same process to this other side, okay? And I'll come back to show you the next step. So guys, you can see this, the pocket has been fixed. So here I have my pockets. You can see the back side. I've also cleaned the edges and the other side as well. Okay, so I have my front piece all ready now. So what I'm going to do is to take the back piece. I'll take one side of the back piece. I'm going to be attaching it to one side of the front piece like this. And I'll make a stitch, sew it all the way from up to down. Then I'll also do the same thing for the other side. I'll take one side of this back piece. One side, I'll also attach it here and make a sew. Say 3/4 inch is okay, or even 1 inch. Just sew from top to down. So that's what I'm going to do now. So I have a very long piece here for both the front and the back on this very long length, okay? So I'm going to be bringing this entire piece, I'm going to be bringing them all to my waist circumference, okay? So the waist circumference working with is 36. So I'm going to be making a pleat or a gathered all the way so that everything will come towards 36, but I'll be leaving in 1 inch on one side and 1 inch at the end of the other side for the zipper allowance. So and here guys, I've created the pleat. Okay, so here we have it now. You can see this. Yeah. So the next thing I'm going to do now is to fix the band, the high waist band. Okay, so this is the point where you fix the high waist band. And for a high waist band, say 3 to 4 inches is okay. What I have here is like 3 inches. Okay, so let's say this is a waistband. All you need to do is to take your cutout piece and attach it to this part, and that's it. Then of course the next thing will be to fixing the zipper. But for me, I'm not going to be using this slit. I want mine to be very wide. That is why I have it so much like this. I want mine to be able to cover me up from that waist to under my bust. The reason why I'm doing this is 2 things. One, I want it to be able to snatch my tummy a bit, yeah, because I don't have a flat tummy. Okay, so I want to be able to snatch my tummy, and I'm also going to be applying and interfacing as well. Okay, then another thing as well is because I'm going to be attaching a strip, a very long strip, which I will use to create the styling that will form a full complete jumpsuit for me. So in the process of doing that, in order to avoid maybe some part of my skin showing, so this large band is going to cover it all up. I hope you understand that. So please, this is optional, this is just my own creation. Go ahead and cut out the width of your waistband and attach it to it. You're good to go. But for me, I want it this wide. Okay, yeah. So assuming I've already applied my interfacing here, and of course what I have here is my waist circumference plus extra zipper allowance on both ends. What I will do now is just to attach it to what I have here. So I'm just going to be sewing it all up. Okay, so I need to of course fix in the interfacing first, but also I want to demonstrate this so you can understand it better. Once I'm done attaching this, you can see what I have here. Okay, so this is it. So this is going to come from my waist and it will go under my bust and help tuck in my tummy. So that's the essence of this. Then once this is done, the next thing now will be to attach the zipper. Okay, so before fixing in my zipper, I'm going to now attach my strip here. So for my strip, I'm going to be using a width of, what I have here is 14, and the length of say about 60 to 70 inches. Okay, yeah, 60 to 70 inches. So I'm still going to, what I have here is just for fun. I'm still going to be doing some joining to complete the length that I want, but I need to have two pieces of this. So once I have this, the first thing I'll do, I'm going to, you can see the edges, both sides. I'm going to be hemming both sides. Just take it half of an inch, straight down, and of course on the other side as well, just to lock up these two sides. Then also on the other strip as well. So assuming this is ready now, what I will do now is to attach these two pieces. I'll just locate the center point of this my pants, then fold this into two. If you fold this into two, you get the center point. Of course, this crotch line here also indicates the center point. So I'll just come here, locate the center point all the way to my band. Okay, then I'll take one of this piece. I will come here, I'll take one of this piece. I'll just move let's say a little bit, 4 inches. That's making use of my bust span. Now bust span means the nipple to nipple distance. So I'll just come to this center point, mark 4 inches on this side, and this way I also mark 4 inches on both ends. Okay, so then I'm going to come here now. From this 4 inches mark I have here, I'll place my strip here and match it up to this other side. So it's going to come from this that point here. You are going to be sewing it all up. So preferably you want to attach it after fixing your band, or if you like, you also want to, attach it before fixing your band, so that when you attach, you can just sew up with your band together. I hope you understand what I mean. It's either you attach it before the band, or after that you can just sew it on it, and that's it. There's nothing confusing here at all. So what I'm saying is, take it from this 4 inches mark here. It's going to come this way. Then you also take the other one again. Okay, place it on this same 4 inches mark and sew it to come to this other side. I hope you understand. So I'll just demonstrate this now. So from this 4 inches mark, as mean I'm attaching it on it, so I'm sewing it. So what we are trying to do now is to create that overlapping effect. Okay, the strip, they are both going to be overlapping each other on the waist line. Okay, so you can see this one like this already. So I'm going to take this one again, locate that 4 inches mark, take it from there also, and sew it just with half of an inch. It's okay. So this is just a demonstration. Of course, when you're doing it, you probably align it, okay, so that you can have it in place. So here you see now. So at the end of the day, this is what you have. You can see your strip has been attached. So this is what we are going to use to create your upper tie, okay, the way you see it on the thumbnail. So this is it. You can see this already. This is looking so beautiful. So you can see that overlapping, effects is here already. Okay, so once I'm done fixing that, this time around I'll now fix my zipper. Remember, the zip is coming from top. It will stop to where you want it to stop. Then you make your remaining stitch to the crotch. Then after that, you can now arrange this properly and join the two crotch together. You can see this for the back and here for the front. Mind you, this is the front piece, so this has to be done at the back. So I have to turn this to the back side. Okay, yeah. So you will now match up, making sure that both the front and the back crotch are matching each other. You can see it this way now. So I'm going to be taking it, run a stitch from this point all the way straight down. Then I will take it from this under point all the way straight down. Okay, after that, the final thing to do is to hem the lower part. And that's it, guys. Once this is done, this beautiful baggy jumpsuit is ready. The next thing, of course, will be what? To style it the way you want. Yes. Trust me, guys, you want to try this for yourself. So we have come to the end of today's tutorial. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. If you find this helpful, please do not forget to share. I appreciate you. Please help me share. Um, like, give me a thumbs up. If you have any questions, comments, suggestions, just drop it in the comment section, okay? And also, if you're new, please do not forget to hit the subscribe button. Remember also to turn your notification bells on, because that's the only way you get notified every single time I upload my weekly videos. Thank you again for doing this with me. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys a lot. Until I see you on the next one, have a beautiful day.